Why is everybody leaving? What in the heck is going on? We have shows that didn't go on. We have time changes and then more time changes. And then we have people quitting. We got death threats. What is going on in the LCU, people? Bro, what is going on? Mary, thank you for the 50. Better have your caffeine on you. We're here for a long time. No alcohol, Xylee. No alcohol whatsoever. It's 2:00 in the afternoon. I'm not going to do that. But we're only here for 2 hours today, not 4. We'll explain it in a second. Yeah, that's right. We don't get our 4 hours. So let's play the music.
Chat is the final bell. Zali in black got receipts from hell. Trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the low-cal reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Zali don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep, cameras on, it's getting real. Loco reaper, sign the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find what you forgot. I walk with Zali, both hands on the wheel. Two reapers ride in the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Sally and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. We dig too deep. Cameras roll, the deal is sealed. Local reapers and the real. We reap what you post. Xylee knows. You talk, I show. Josh brings dough that don't have reapers in control. Local reaper, end of the show.
Bam! Bam! And Josh is here! Let's go! Josh is on time!
I am always on time, don't you know? I've been on time so many times now, it's like second nature, some would say, you know? I've returned. Yeah. I've returned.
Okay.
The internet is strong and stabilized.
Let's hope so, because I was about to get really mad at the UK, whoever is in charge of the internet over there.
Nothing will knock us, I assure you. Not today. Wow.
Okay, wow. So, FYI, Curious Cat says, love the new intro. Thank you. We love it too. Very much so. Mm-hmm. So, to let y'all know, we're not here 4 hours today.
No, that was changed.
And I'm going to be honest with you. You know, it's a Keem directive. Keem didn't tell us. Ken let me know because Keem is traveling right now, which totally fine. I understand that. I know Ken wouldn't lie about that. Ken's trustworthy. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't understand why. I really don't. I don't see why we can't have the 4 hours and they could have just went at 12.
Because they want our redirect, Xylee. We have to be blunt about it. That's the truth. Well, you just want it to be assumed and not said. All right. Well.
No, I'm not. No, I'm listening to you. I mean, that's got to be it, right? That's got to be it, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, they moved because of Denmark, because his parents were mad and knocking on the door and all that shit. And so we got moved back to a time when it was not as late. And now they're going back in that slot because they will benefit from the redirect massively, especially when they're Denmark down. This is the first time Cash will be without Denmark.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Gonna be
okay.
weird.
It's all right. We're going to do our thing no matter what, right? Right.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
All right. So we have that. And then also what we're doing today is, remember that chat bot? $10, ask Nightmare anything. We're doing the Nightmare bot today. So you can ask Nightmare anything for a TTS. Pirate, thank you for being a Band World member for 4 months. And shout out again to Mary. Mary sent in 50, said, better have your caffeine on you. We're here a long time. I wish we were, Mary. No alcohol, Xylee. No alcohol. And you know what, Mary? I am not doing shots for 20 ever again because I got way too fast. Because you know me, I usually go 4 to 6 hours. I couldn't even last more than 2.5. So we learned that lesson.
It's such a good idea. Someone said we got a new pay. I don't think we got a new pay pig. Did we?
Did we get a new pay pig?
That's what they're saying. I don't know that's true.
I didn't
Was
see
it
a new
before the
pay
show?
pig. Was it before
4
the
months.
show?
I said 3 months cash cow. Well, they've upgraded.
3 months cash
Vessel
cow.
sleeve.
Now 1 new pay pig reborn. Well, you know what, Vessel? Here, we're gonna do this for you then. Vessel,
yeah.
This is for you. As soon as I can find it in the OBS. Hold on, you know I'm old. All right, here we go. Period. Thank you very much for the pay pig. We really appreciate it. Thank
we do
you.
appreciate you. Did you explain the bunny stuff? You did, right? I imagine you did.
Okay. Bunnygate. Let's go over Bunnygate real quick.
Please tell
Tiva,
me
welcome
why.
to Cash Cow. Thank you. All right, Bunnygate. I thought Amazon sent me the wrong size. No, your girl Xylee, for some reason, when she ordered her bunny suit, she ordered a small. In my dreams, maybe when I was 5, okay? So I ordered a new one. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so we're doing the bunny suits on Thursday because we're going to do it together, you know?
Yes, we are.
So that's Bunnygate for you. So keep spamming those because we're still going to torture ourselves on Thursday. So
I don't think you'll feel as tortured as I will.
No, I will because
you will?
Yeah, I have a feeling I will.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad then, as long as it's mutual.
Yeah,
I feel a
of
lot
course
better
it's
that way.
Listen, if you're gonna have to go through it, I'm gonna go through it with you.
Yeah, but I thought you were just going to do it in solidarity, but not really give a shit. But I mean, if you're bothered too, then we're both bothered, then I feel a lot better.
But wouldn't I be a good co-host if I told you I was bothered to make you feel a little bit better about doing it?
No. You'd be a liar.
No, it's not a lie because it will bug me for wearing that long. Yes, it will. Okay.
Right. But I don't want you to
Not a
lie
lie.
just to support me and make me feel better. I don't want that at all. I really don't.
Well. All right. So we're going to start off. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about Buff not doing his show, Denmark quitting, and then some shit went down on fire today that we are going to talk about. And we got the DM that she received.
Yes, we did.
She was able to recover it, and we got it. So, all right. We have a lot to talk about now that we only have 2 hours. And hopefully we're going to flip a game in there. By the way, this is the Ask Nightmare Anything. So if y'all want to ask Nightmare Anything, it's going to be $10 and pop your question or say something and we'll plug it in and see what Nightmare has to say about it. So, okay. Now, apparently Rewind was talking about how Buff didn't go live last night. And somebody asked Buff in the chat, And this is what he said. Apparently it was SSO Michelangelo. And he goes, SSO, I didn't miss my show. I just didn't do it. And then this screenshot came from the Discord, and Riken asked, why'd you miss your show? He goes, no, I just didn't do it, LOL. I can make Keem money next time or not. So I don't know why Buff didn't go live last night.
I do have input on this.
Okay.
I heard him say, now this might have been just over a week ago. This was before Lisa was put back on the show. I'm pretty sure, you know, when he was like all down in the dumps about like whether he was going to like even be here anymore and talking about his like chef job and stuff. When that was going on, he said something along the lines of, you know, sometimes I might just not go live anymore. I don't really care. Like, I'll just go live when I want to, is kind of what he said back then. And that was over a week ago, but that could still reign true for him, you know?
And that's when we weren't really on a schedule. Now we're on a schedule.
Actual schedule.
Yeah.
Well, that would matter more,
like, That would matter a lot more. It's not the whole thing that we can stream whenever we want to now. So, I don't know. Keem might not be happy with that, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think he's staying true to his word. I think Buff is staying true to his word, and I think that's what he intends to do.
He said it. Okay, so last night, and this is just wrapping up some stories. Last night, Keem popped on, and he said the reason why he thinks Thick Gemini quit. So here we go.
I think I might know why Thick Gemini quit.
Really?
Why?
Why?
As a prank over the weekend, which he didn't stream over the weekend. Today is the first stream since I did this. I changed his TTS sound effect to the devil laughing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I forgot that I did it. I did it when I was drunk.
No, he had to
That
plan
can't
this
be the
out.
reason, bro.
He had to plan this out.
Every dono he got today, I went.
He had to plan this out, though, right? I mean, he had his show ready to go. He left and redirected.
I don't know. Maybe he planned it out, but I forgot I did that. And guys, if you spam W's in the chat, I'll change our TTS to the devil laughing.
Can we not, dude?
What?
He's so evil with the changing of the TTS.
Okay, but opinion based, we really think that's the truth. Zyla, do you really believe that's the reason?
It might be. I don't know.
I mean, if he was deeply Catholic and like that, like the fear of the devil and devilish sounds, I don't know. I doubt that.
Okay, Nicole said if you can't stream when you want, then you belong on A, period, point blank, period. Yeah, but here's the problem. A's already filled. Nicole gave a donation saying if you can't stream when you want, then you belong on A. Oh, you were talking to who?
Oh, no, they were talking to us. I thought they were referencing Buff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. A's filled. Not everybody can fit on A. So that's why we're here.
And we have a very limited time we can go.
Yep, true. All right, so let's get into the Denmark stuff. All right.
Bless his heart.
Yes. On Wild yesterday, Yo Mama popped up and he started complaining about Denmark. And I'm wondering, the complaints on Denmark from Yo Mama and Wonder Woman getting into him, I'm wondering if that was the straw that broke the camel's back with Denmark. You know, it was like that last piece. Because I'm going to be honest, that shit on Cash yesterday was boring as fuck. The fight between Scooter and Ken, that shit sucked. I'm not even covering it. It was not good.
No, it definitely wasn't.
No.
Can I say something really ironic real quick?
Yes.
So I was watching a stream earlier by accident, and it was a stream from about a month ago that Denmark was doing. And he was like, hey, I'm here for a short time. And he was like, you know, I'm going to be here like 2 months, and the time I'll be quitting is like December 5th. And he said that like a not long ago, like a month ago. And it's around that time, so he was kind of right.
Do you remember where that clip was? Do you remember where that clip was? Find me that clip.
I'm gonna find it.
Find me that clip.
It was always playing, and I heard it while I was laying in bed, and I was like, "Whoa, I should probably."
Yeah, find it for me. All right, Sicilian Princess says it's actually the C circuit that you can go whenever you want. That's where he belongs if he wants to go where he wants. That's true, Sicilian Princess. I do agree with that. Also, welcome to Band World. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so this is when your mama went up and was complaining about Denmark.
Yo mama's here.
And one for my hooker, goddammit.
I know you wanted to talk about Cash. So
oh, yeah, you guys played the video.
Okay, yeah. Which one? Oh, yeah. You want me to play?
So go off, Queen. Go off.
Go off.
Opso, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What did y'all have to say about it? I feel it utterly disrespectful.
So do I.
That goddamn Denmark.
Okay, I will say this about the gifted memberships, right? I'm going to put on the OBS 30 because I just checked it again today because some memberships dropped off.
No.
Yeah, some memberships dropped off. It's what happens. But it told me today if we get like, oh God, what was it? 30? If we get 30 today, because it changes every day. That's the thing. All right, we just got 5. All right, so if we get 5, if we get 30 today, then I'll be able to do a new emote. Buffy the Bison, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you.
Thank you, Buffy.
All right.
Jesus.
Opso with another 5. There we go. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Opso. Appreciate
Oh, yeah,
you.
dude. Thank you. So we only need 20 more today, and then I'll be able to do the new emote. All right, here we go.
I feel it utterly disrespectful.
So do I.
That goddamn Denmark did that and try to sell y'all redirect. You know what I'm saying? Follow down the line, first of all. You know, and all this dick riding going on. Just yesterday, Scooter was fucking talking shit about goddamn Ken and trying to get rid of him. And then Ken comes back. I told y'all Ken was a fucking purse holder. Didn't I say that? This man has no manhood at the end of the motherfucking day. What happened to this guy being a Greek anything? He got shitted on yesterday by Scooter. And then he came back today riding goddamn dick. I don't know what. All this dick riding, it pissed me off. Get pissed off on this dick riding. Just yesterday, these motherfuckers didn't like goddamn Bus. Just yesterday, Bus and goddamn Cash was beefing. They was talking shit about each other. They wanted to fight each other. Now they want to suck each other's dick. I'm tired of this goddamn place. All this dick riding is pissing me off. You don't know who's who anymore. It's out of control.
It's pissing me off too, yo mama. It's pissing me off. And you know what? I'm so fucking angry at Ken, right? He's up there on fucking Cash, right? They're talking about Wonder Woman and Fat Cam. And you know what? Ken was there. Ken was there at Fat Cam. He didn't say one fucking word about me. About me.
Yeah, he was holding his goddamn purse at Fat Camp. He didn't want to fight nobody. He saw Wings push that woman down, and he didn't want to do nothing.
So you're telling me you've never had a man purse before? You've never had a man purse before, yo mama?
Fuck no, I ain't Ken. Do I look like somebody that walk around with a man purse like Ken?
Remember when your mama had a purse on the ready when he was talking about Ken? Where'd he get that purse from?
Yes.
He had that purse on the ready. He picked that purse up quick going, I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, he had it to hand. Maybe he uses it on the daily carrier.
Throwing it out there. Throwing it out there.
No, I don't.
I saw you with your like Burberry scarf the other day.
Okay, that's a scarf. That ain't a purse.
That's
okay,
cool.
Yeah, because see me, he calls him a Greek god. I'm an African prince, goddammit. And I tell you right now, if a fucking Greek anything come near an African prince, it's a problem. Because we got the fucking Spurs at the end of the
double
day.
A, right? You said on your stream you're the double A.
Motherfucker. This is what I do to a Zeus right here. Yeah.
That's it, yo
That's
mama.
wild, bro. Bro, I know you love your costumes. You should dress up as Tarzan.
Tell you what, I need to be
You would
something.
like to see that, wouldn't you?
I need to be motherfucking something. I tell you right now. No,
You gotta go there with it, don't you? Always, Jesus.
I know you like me. You like Nightmare. Fuck that dude.
I am just saying.
You're such a troublemaker. You gave me so much shit earlier. I was so fucking mad at you. Oh, I was so mad.
You should appreciate it because I got your back at the end of the day. I'm at the end of the day, nothing. Even though Lucifina, me and you could be on the other end of whatever beef we got, but at the end of the day, we're Americans, and we can't let no goddamn Welshian or whatever the fuck he comes from Disney. I don't know where he comes from. I don't know where Welsh is. I can't even point Welsh out on the fucking map.
Now he's bringing up Nightmare, of course. All right, so then at 36:15, I'm sorry, I had to do this by timestamps. All right, 36:15. Scooter, it's going to be Scooter versus Wonder Woman.
Whole Brantley shit in the bathroom. I don't care about your opinion, gang. Like anything you say is regular diarrhea.
Scooter, I'm directing my question to you. You just said you didn't like me. You don't trust me. You've never bothered to get to know me. Ever.
Bianca!
Why? Fuck.
Okay, Wonder Woman, guess what? I hate to tell you this, all right? I hate to tell you this, girly. People are allowed to like you or dislike you and not even know you. It happens all the time. That's just,
That's going to be her defense, though, all the time. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. She's going to say that all the fucking time, and you know it.
Exactly. They're going to like you just by, people like you and dislike you just by looking at you. Happens to me all the time. Oh, she looks like a bitch. I don't like her. It happens. You know?
Yeah.
good fucking reason.
Yeah, like, why the fuck would I?
Don't
No,
talk
dude,
shit
like,
on my
you
name.
talking
Don't
to
talk
people
shit
like,
on
no,
my
why the
name.
fuck
You
would I
don't
make a
even
point
know
to
me.
get, why the fuck would I make a point to get to know you whenever you're literally going to people like my co-host Sweet Pea and be like, oh, you're a shitty mom, and then a week later be like, oh, no, I'm just kidding, and then a week later bringing that shit up again, bro. You are fake as fuck, bitch. That is my problem with you.
You're just shit talking.
And
That,
you're my
that was a
speaking.
bad
You should,
take. I'm not
you
gonna
should
lie.
work
That
on
was
fixing your shit, bro.
You don't talk facts.
I'm glad you got the camera too. Like, this is bad.
joke. You're a joke. You follow
Oh, there we go. I
the
can hear you now.
lambs.
yeah, I just turned you
The
up.
lambs?
You
Did your
follow
mama
the
just leave
lambs.
because he put
The lambs? You mean the sheep?
Like
see?
no eagle.
I don't think you like the close up.
You're a little lamb. That's what you are.
Oh,
I'm not
so
gonna
y'all
watch
just
that.
left because
That would be Glammy Lammy. She's the little lamb. Everybody knows that. All right, at 43:26. This is when Denmark and Wonder Woman get into it. Opso, thank you for the 20. Thank you for the sticker. You are amazing. Thank you.
Why the fuck are you bringing it up again on Cash? The viewers are sick of it. They're sick of it, and so am I.
because you didn't apologize though. Like after the whole thing happened, you still wanted to act like a victim over the whole situation. That's the truth. And you came out with all these like what's it called explanations as to why you said what you said, and none of it made fucking sense. So that's
I
why
don't
we
give
still
a
criticize
fuck
you for
what
it.
you think. I don't give a fuck.
Since
Okay.
it's been brought up again, I have to address the comment in the chat. Kydek said, so turn the knob and leave the bathroom, victim. It locks from the inside, you moron. I did bring that up. Yes, you could have unlocked the door, but to be fair, she said that she froze. I don't want to get back into it because, you know, yeah.
I'm sorry, but all I'm hearing right now is I haven't said anything that's wrong, and you guys are just mad about it. That's literally the only like conclusion I'm coming from this shit.
No, the only thing I'm mad about with you is that you fucking, the other day you were like, oh, well, let's just stream over Wild. We just won't redirect to them. Let's see how much trouble we get into.
Well, dude, I fuck with you in Ultra. It's just fucking.
Listen, honest to God, obviously that's a fucking
It's just
edgy joke.
what?
You know what I mean?
Just what,
It's
Scooter?
obviously edgy.
Just what?
Yeah,
Wonder Woman.
to explain it or not, bro. Like,
about it?
Like, why? Don't yo, listen. Don't cut me off mid explanation if you actually want to know explanation as to
No.
why we said what we said.
Okay. Why?
Okay, appreciate you. Obviously, that was just a fucking edgy joke. We know damn well we're not allowed to do that shit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of a jab
Oh,
towards
you
you
tried
guys.
to do it today.
Yes, we did that shit today as well. Edgy joke. It's a little bit of a jab. You get what I mean? Don't take it too fucking personal. It's the fucking LCU. Listen, we said that shit, and Keem immediately came up and said, "Oh, you're not allowed to do that." We know damn well we're not allowed to fucking do that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Have y'all never said anything ever on you guys'
You're
streams?
a
You're gonna
fucking
check reactions.
troublemaker, Denmark. You're a troublemaker.
Yes, that's how I came into fucking LCU to begin with,
Okay,
Lucifina.
okay.
That's literally what I was showing.
Look, it's giving me shit to talk about.
All right, you girls got to stop taking things so personal.
Nah.
Because this is what you do. You fight back. You fight back. You get him back somehow. Always find a way to get him back. You know?
And they're not even challenging you. They're just explaining a point or a story.
Mm-hmm.
They are taking it like as if it's against them or a slight, you know,
Yeah.
against them. It's
Well,
crazy.
Lucifina is a bit of a troll herself. I love me some
She is.
Lucifina. I do. I
She is.
love me some Lucifina. Wonder
Lucy's
Woman
great.
is very sensitive. Like you can't. Like I'm surprised.
yeah.
She's probably going to yell at me for even saying her name on her channel when they go live. Most likely.
One thing that did trigger her that people have been saying is that she's holding Lucitina back. She got really offended by that as well. People saying that.
Really?
People have been saying she's been holding Lucitina back and she got upset by that. Now, I wouldn't be upset
I haven't heard that.
personally hearing that. But yeah, apparently a lot of people have been saying that. Because they see that Lucy has something, whereas they feel like Wonder Woman does not. And she should not be the lead host.
Oh.
So,
Damn, I haven't heard that at all. I have heard this though. I've heard that Wild got better once Lucifina got on there.
that is based. That's just
I've
very
heard
true.
people say that. Now that I've heard that it definitely got better.
Yeah, I mean, that goes without saying. I mean, it was a mess. It was just like Dorothy dawdling and out in whatever show that is.
Mhm.
I can't even remember the name right now. But, you know, she just bumbled along and just sort of did her own thing. And it wasn't good. There was no direction.
Opso just sent another 10 gifted. What?
The hell, Opso?
Thank you,
Opso,
Opso.
thank you.
Fuck yes. All right, we
Opso.
only need 10 more for the goal. Oh, wait.
Appreciate you.
There we go. I didn't
Very
know how to
kind.
math there for a second. Thank you, Opso. We appreciate the 10 gifted. Thank you. All right. So let's this fight continue.
No, fuck. Don't get salty about it. Fuck me. I mean, we're giving you fucking content right now.
No, I fuck with Denmark. That's the thing. Like,
Mhm.
I do. I like Denmark.
Listen, I like you too, but I'll be the first one to admit that this show is dog shit. And everyone in my chat was saying too. And that's and I'm not lying. Dude, this shit is fucking dookie. I could go out right now and have straight diarrhea into my toilet. No, you are not growing, gang. I'm
Shitting on
sorry.
it at every fucking corner doesn't help. Because your voice does matter at the end of the day, Denmark. A lot of people fuck with you and take what you
Vessel just sent another 10 gifted. Let's go.
Are you selling me off with another outfit or something? What is this insanity?
It's for, because I checked the memberships today and they said we needed 30 to be able to do a new emote. So we just got the 30 out of 30 getting the memberships for the new emote.
But they're going so fast. It's as if you told them I'm going to dress up as whatever and they're trying to ruin my life.
Look at the stream.
Are you sure?
I did not put
I don't trust you.
Dressing like something. I only did that for the bunny suit. I did that for the bunny suit. Okay.
I'm checking right now.
I only did that for the bunny suit. I swear to God.
Okay. I've checked it. I believe you now. But if I could have sworn to God you were trying to sell me off.
Don't worry, guys. We will get him eventually, I promise. All right.
Hell no.
Oh, no.
What?
Next month, I have a plan. Okay, let's continue.
You say to a T. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. No, not me personally, because I be saying so much shit. I came in this LCU shit saying that I'm a crack addict. You get what I mean? So my voice don't matter.
Fuck with what you say.
Nah, not really, because I've been going on like a rampage about fucking your mama. Nothing happened. I'm sorry, bro, but like my voice personally is the one voice in the LCU where it's just like whatever I say, everybody knows it's a fucking troll. If they don't know it's a troll, they hate me. You feel me? Those are the two options.
That's actually very true. That's one thing I loved about Denmark is he was a troll, but he was a good troll. He wasn't a troll that tried to he wasn't the kind of troll that was trying to do like false allegations and shit like that. He was like an honorable troll. Like it wasn't really to hurt anybody's feelings. It was just to talk shit.
You do say that, but I feel like there were some people who didn't mind hurting sometimes.
Who didn't mind what?
There were some people he did not mind hurting sometimes.
No, I agree. I absolutely agree. But overall, he does it just to talk shit. Okay, Legend of Bop. I'm just gonna say Bop. Breaking news, if anyone cares, Belushi just joined Wonderland Universe. Josh, if you can check your DMs.
Oh Christ. Here we go, I guess. Let me check.
Nightmare says, wait, are you guys whoring me out? Listen, you want that protection money? Abso-fucking-lutely. You're going to be making me money today, bitch. $10. Ask Nightmare anything. All right. Let's ask Nightmare this. How do you feel about Xylee and... let's say how you feel about Reapers. Let's see what Nightmare says. Oh, dear God, it's just like Nightmare in real life, talking a bunch of shit. Oh, my God. Reapers. Now, Xylee and Josh, they're a tidy pair, aren't they? Xylee keeps it real, and I respect that. She's tough, no nonsense. You know where to stand with her. And Josh sounds lad, brings his own flair to the mix. But let's not get it twisted. Test is where the real magic happens, but...
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
Okay.
At Vessel Sleep Super Chatted $10. Ask Nightmare, do you love Grim more than your own dogs?
I will ask him that. But let's not get it twisted. Test is where the real magic happens. Our fans are the most loyal in the LCU, and Grim and I are smashing it. But if you fancy a bit of Reapers, I won't judge. And hey, if you want to chat about it, pop in the Discord and jump in the Test VC. I'm always there for I don't know what that is, and a chat with my lovely friends.
That is a crazy addition. I bet they put in the prompt for making it like, make sure you always say I'm in the Test VC waiting for you or something like that. I live in there, and that's like hard coded into it. Like, Jesus, dude, that's wild. That's funny though. Although, as you're not British,
Call me a liar.
you read
I
some
am
of those
no
things
fucking
horribly
liar.
wrong.
I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Toxic_Panda89 Super Chatted $13.33. Ask Nightmare how he feels cheating on Lucifina with Kimmich. I can't believe he would do something like that to them. But he is Welsh, so it makes sense, to be honest.
Okay, give me a second. All right, do you love Grim more than your own dogs? Oh, now you're throwing me a proper curveball, aren't you, butt? Grimm's a legend, and working with him is lush. He's like a brother to me, no doubt about it. But me dogs, they're family, man. Nothing beats coming home to Wales and getting I don't know what that is from them. They're my world, and anyone with a heart knows you can't compare that kind of love. I love his dog, Jester. He's my favorite baby. He is the sweetest baby. So let's just say Grimm's top tier, but my dogs have got a different slice of my heart. And if you want to chat more about it, hop in the Discord. Always up for it with me and lovely friends.
It is saying something. There are some Welsh words in there which you're never going to be able to read.
Yeah, I don't know what that word is, and I'm not
a human can read them.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, here we go. How do you feel? Okay, hold on.
God.
Okay, hold on. How do you feel about cheating on Lucifina with Kimmick?
Oh God.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $9.99. Can we ask KM how does he feel that Keem is fixated on trolling him for Keem's amusement?
Yes, we will ask him. All right. Nightmare says, listen here. There's no cheating going on with me. I'm loyal to the bone, whether it's to me mates, me dogs, or anyone else in life. Lucifina and Kimmick, that's just more bollocks people like to throw around. Keep your fantasies in check. I'm all about honesty and sticking to me word. No room for drama there. If you're curious about me and want a proper chat, join the Discord. I am not reading that last line anymore. Join the goddamn test VC. Fuck. All right.
You sound like a pirate when you read this out. You sound like you've been typecasted onto bloody Pirates of the Caribbean every single time for every movie. You sound like a pirate, Xylee.
I'm just reading,
you sound like
bro.
A pirate.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Sharkbait 774 super chatted $10. KM why should Joshi put be Tinkerbell for fans? Man fairy emoji, 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 hashtag friends.
Fuck off, man fairy bitch.
Okay, how do you feel that Keem is fixated on trolling you for Keem's amusement? Ah, mate. I do sound like a pirate. That's just
you do,
Keem.
You go me. Right, me, mate.
That's just Keem being Keem, innit? Oh, God,
oh my God.
This sucks. He loves a good wind-up and keeps things lively. Well, do you want to read it?
All right, Captain Hook, step aside.
Okay.
It's my time to take over. Well, where did you leave off? Because I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. So
Just
I just
read the beginning. Just start from the beginning.
Ah, mate, that's just Keem being Keem, innit? He loves a good wind-up and it keeps things lively, but let's be real. I give as good as I get. He might fire me a million times, but I always got to bounce back. But it's all part of the dance. I reckon he knows the LCU. He wouldn't be the same without a bit of nightmare madness. Plus, I've got my tattoos and Lennon's. Oh, Lennon's to remind him of who he's dealing with. If you want to see the banter in action, join the Discord and hop into the test VC. It's a laugh, and I'd love to chat with my lovely fans.
Should Joshi Poo be...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Tinkerbell for the fans?
Can I pay to delete these ones?
What?
Can I not outpay these people to delete the stupid ones like this?
I mean,
I should be able to fight back.
I mean, I don't want to tell you to donate to your own show, bro. That's kind of rude.
That's kind of stupid, though. I'll just take it. It's fine.
Take it.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Gaming with Ultra 9305 super chatted $9.99. Nightmare, who did you like working with the most, Josh Ultra, Yo Mama, or Grim?
That's a good question. All right, go for it.
Oh, Joshy Poo is Tinkerbell. That's a mental image. Mun. What's Mun? I reckon he'd pull it off with a flair and a bit of cheeky charm. The fans would love a bit of that, wouldn't they? It's all about having a laugh and keeping
Call me a
things
liar. I'm
entertaining.
no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
Atabso99 super chatted $11.64. DW Cora Grimmer stop yo goffin if I am Darno.
Based.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Destin Frazier 3983 super chatted $10. Nightmare, how do you feel about all the recent people quitting left and right?
All right, go for it. Finish this.
It's all about having a laugh and keeping things entertaining. If Josh wants to don wings and sprinkle some pixie dust, I'm all for it. And if you want to chat about these antics or anything else, pop into the Discord and join the test VC. I'm always there for a chin wag with me lovely fans. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Is that on the end of everyone so far?
Yeah, it is.
That is
I
wild.
literally started skipping it. Okay, here we go.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Hugh Yas 1156 super chatted $10. Nightmare, do you agree that Josh is retarded for liking Booster?
Hey.
How about Josh calling you a control freak and saying that's why he couldn't work
Based.
with you on test?
Based. Fuck me. All right, now.
Yep, go.
Oh, easy one bar. Grim all the way. Working with him is lush. He's like a brother. We bounce off each other brilliantly. Young mama, though, glad he's out of test picture. He was a proper plane attacking our fans in the VC. There's a big no-no in my book. Josh and Ultra have their own styles, but Grim's where the magic happens. If you want more insider chat about the LCU... Okay, come on now. Come on now.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I just copied and pasted.
Tweet the shot I should be with the but I feel ya. Grim's a legend, isn't he? No worries, I'll give it a rest. We can chat about anything else you fancy. If you want to dive into more banter, I'll just have a quitch.
Next question! Next question!
Join the Discord, Ziley!
I'm so sick of that line. Listen, Nightmare wants you to join the Discord, okay?
The revolving door of the LCU, it's a bit wild, man. Seeing folks come and go like that. But you know what? Change keeps things fresh and it gives Test a chance to shine even brighter. People might quit, but the real ones stick around. Me and Grim are holding it down, and our lovely fans know they can always count on us for quality content. If you're curious about that, please join the Test. Jesus Christ, I'm not doing that.
All right.
Insane.
Here's huge ass one.
And this one is absurd, by the way. This one fucking, like, Hugh. Let me appeal to Hugh. Hugh, we can exist in the same world, and you can let me have my one thing, okay? My one thing, and we can get along just fine. All right, fine. Listen here, Buff. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, even if they're a bit chopsy. If Josh fancies Booster, that's his deal, but I'll say it again. Booster gives me proper bad vibes, like. As for calling me a control freak, well, I just don't know what works, man. This is my baby, and I put my heart into making it the best. If someone can't handle that, maybe it's for the best that they move on. Like, if you want to spicy chat, join the Test VC.
Oh my God, you're so much better at this than me. Thank you for reading those.
Oh, well,
that was amazing. Great work.
Really. All right, Hugh, this war has to end, okay? Listen, Hugh, this is over, okay? You will let me love Booster, and I will simply let you hate him. No contention. Agreed? This is a great deal. I mean, Hugh should bite on this. We can coexist peacefully. What do you think? I think Hugh's going to buy. I think Hugh's going to be down with that.
I'm going to be honest. I don't have a problem with what Hugh is saying.
Yeah, but you will push your side till the end of time. But as soon as I say I like Booster, you're like, let's bury that. Let's sweep that. You're the one with the vacuum, not me. All right? Not me.
I don't hate Booster.
Thank you.
I don't hate him. Fun fact, I don't hate anyone in this universe. All right?
Good.
He just gets on my nerves.
He's so wonderful. Could you imagine him dressed like a bunny?
Okay, not gonna lie, him dressed up as a bunny would actually be funny.
That would be hilarious. Maybe you should do that.
Huge ass put in the chat. Josh, Xylee deserves to be surrounded by good and safe people. Those who like Booster are concerning. He's concerned for my safety.
Do not fear for her. She does not need concern. She's an adult. She can deal with this, all right? And I am totally normal for thinking Booster's an inspiration for all.
Right? Gucci, okay, hold on. Gucci saying something. Sweet Tea wants Xylee to mommy dom her. Confirmed on live last night.
True.
Bro. We're not going to talk about that. That did not happen, okay? Just pretend this is one of those Men in Black things, all right? I need everyone to look at the camera real quick. Bink! Bink! Bink!
Oh,
okay,
no,
y'all
it didn't
forgot
work
it.
on me.
Y'all forgot
no,
it.
it didn't work. Xylee, it didn't work.
Flash!
You know,
Flash! Flash! It didn't work. It didn't happen. Lock in,
but did
motherfuckers.
You know, she's mentioned that like 7 streams before, like
I
almost spread
know!
apart sporadically.
And
Okay,
when
I'll leave
she
it there then.
does,
I'll leave that
when
thought with
she
you.
does, I just sit there and go, oh God, Sweet Tea, stop. Sweet Tea, stop. Oh God,
Please
stop.
stop
Please
saying
stop.
this.
Please stop, Sweet Tea. I love me some Sweet Tea,
She
though.
might.
And listen, when she draws me, she always talks about how glorious in womanhood I am and shit. So, I mean, I can't be too mad at her because, you know, where everybody says I'm ugly,
Wow.
she says I'm pretty. So, bless her.
That's nice. She adores you.
All right, so this is when Denmark popped up. No, I'm wrong. That is not when Denmark popped up. It's here. I was looking at the wrong timestamp. All right, this is when Denmark popped up, and he talks about how he wants to quit at the end of the month.
What's wrong, Denmark?
What's going on, Denmark? We hear you're quitting.
Now I'm not quitting right now for sure. Like I just
Well, that didn't age well. Bye, Opso. Thank you.
Right now?
like this is shit, so
A bunch of people came in our chat. A bunch of people came in our chat. They said that you're on Alpha, saying you're quitting.
What the fuck, dude? Just be honest.
No, I definitely did not say I was quitting on fucking Alpha. I said that I'm not gonna lie, I think I have a month left. You feel me? And then I gotta move on. You get what I mean? For sure.
That's how I felt when I first started too. I had
So-
a conversation with Keem about that when he was
So
at.
you mean like?
I'm going to be honest with you. I think everybody's had that thought. I've had the thought plenty of times, especially when I was on Rewind and I was into my negativity and shit like that and, you know, all in my head. I was talking about, I was talking about quitting on a weekly basis because I was just, you know, in my own head and shit. It's I talked to Denmark last night and I told him everybody goes through this. And, you take in the shit talk that you get, but eventually that starts to fuel you. You get past the emotions of it going, oh my God, everybody hates me. Everybody's talking shit on me. And once you get past that point where you don't give a fuck anymore, then you start using it to fuel you and start making the best show that you absolutely can make. But you got to get past that point because it's hard at first. It really is.
No, I agree. But I think there's a multitude of issues. I think that's just a small fraction of the pie, you know. I know he said one thing publicly, but I feel like there's a lot more going on. And I'm speculating, of course, but
yeah,
I guess we'll get into that as we go on.
Possibility.
But I don't want to get into it right now. We'll wait a little bit.
I don't know, quitting.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, I feel like we have a little
Okay,
shit
then.
It's just because your show is doing it. There was.
I mean, if you don't want to speak out, then there's no point in me being here, is there?
What?
If
What
I don't
happened?
want you to speak out, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm confused too. I just got dragged up here. You feel me? After I had a conversation on Alpha, so I just want to hear what you guys heard.
Well, the chat said that you're quitting at the end of the month, and then I asked you if you're quitting, and you said no, and then you did say you are quitting at the end of the month, and so why are you quitting?
I just stopped enjoying being here, honestly. I just don't find it fun no more. That's really what it is. I mean, I want to continue with cash, do it. You feel me? And then you know, because we got a lot of projects going on. But by the end of the month, I'm yeah, nah, I'm good.
I think your show fucking sucks. I think you get drunk almost every day. And I don't think it's worth watching. I don't think it's a good show.
Yeah.
That's the point right there, where it went from the end of the month to today. That is the point right there.
I think
where
so.
it changed from,
You can
I'm
look
gonna
at his
wait the end of
face.
the month.
You can look at his face. Look how his face changed up. Watch.
Yeah, oh god.
Everything's going on. But by the end of the month, I'm like, yeah,
Watch
nah,
his
I'm
face.
good.
I think your show fucking sucks. I think you get drunk like almost every day, and I don't think it's worth watching. I don't think it's a good show.
Yep, I agree. I think that's the time. That's the point where he went from the end of the month to today. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If Keem thinks your show sucks, he's telling you that because he actually cares, and he's hoping him telling you that will make you step it up.
Yeah, that's true. He's done that many times with many people, and the proof is in the pudding with that statement. And people have proved him wrong, and he has changed his tune. So it's possible to turn that around, you know?
And the thing is I get where Denmark, I get the feeling of hearing that from Keem. I get the emotion.
Disheartening.
It is. It's very disheartening. The thing is like, and granted, I got to practice what I preach, right? I've been there before. I let that shit get to me. And I was already having issues with my own personal self and stuff like that. And you got to take it. You got to remember everything Keem tells you, he's telling you for your own benefit. He really is. Even if it sounds harsh, he's telling you because he cares. Because if he didn't care, he wouldn't say shit to you or about you if he didn't care.
Hell no. He'd leave you very unattended.
Yes.
Because you know how you said how you Xylee brought up that time where he would talk about you on stream, but you guys weren't exactly talking on talking terms.
Yeah, he wouldn't tell me.
To what you said, you would take it on board. You changed it, you improved it, and now like everything's good.
Yeah, I had to learn.
You worked that shit out.
My problem was when I was on Rewind, I had a problem with listening, and I had to learn how to listen. That's where Rastov came in. Because I asked Rastov, I said, can you be my unofficial manager? And then we had like a half an hour discussion of me arguing with him. He goes, you got to learn how to listen. And I said, fine. And then I started listening, and then not only listened to Rastov, but I also listened what Keem was saying on the other shows.
Yeah.
And it became better. I had to learn how to listen. I'm too fucking hard-headed for my own good sometimes. You know? And I feel like with his age, and I mean, because he's still a baby to me. I mean,
he's very young.
Yeah,
he's young for all of us. He's like 19, is he not?
No, he is 21. I think he just turned 21. He's either 20 or 21.
That's still very young to a lot of us.
That's still young, yeah. So I don't know. I think there's a combination of that, and it is very disheartening when Keem says, "Okay, your show sucked today," or "Your show sucks." You know, that hurts to hear something like that.
Yeah. I think he needs more gratification because he's so young than most of us. Like,
Probably.
I don't mind Keemstar telling me that I suck and that I'm awful. Because, like, I said this many times before, I personally only really care about the people that I care about and how they think of me. So like, it doesn't really affect me all that much. But for someone like him who's like fresh in the world, when you fresh start a job, you're proud of yourself. You're like, I did good today. And you want to hear how good you are from the people you look up to. Because Keem was an idol for Denmark, an idol. He said it many times. Keem is my idol.
100%. 100%.
He wants approval.
They talk about that, and then Keem says this, which, in all honesty, I have to agree with Keem on because I know how he is. All right, here we go.
Say you owe me or some shit like that, right? But what I'm saying is I say good job in other ways, right? I say good job by like taking my time to try to teach you a thing or two, you know, going into these meetings, you know, I say good job, you know, by, you know, answering the phone calls. I say good job by saying you're doing a bad job.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of motherfuckers won't tell you that your show sucks. I'll tell you, it's not good right now. You know, a lot of motherfuckers will just watch you fail and be like, oh, you're crushing it. And next thing you know, you're fired and you don't know what happened because all you got was fucking fake love. You know, like right now, the show's not that good. It's tough to watch. Today's show was, I guess, okay. I was listening to it while I was playing Rocket League, but then, I mean, you got so drunk, you're like trying to fight Brantley. Like, it's just stupid.
Okay, and now this is what I know about Keem. You know the one thing Keem doesn't like? He doesn't like ass kissers.
Oh, ass kissers.
He does not like ass kissers. He doesn't, how he just said, fake love. They'll give you fake love when you're not killing it, but they'll tell you that you are. He doesn't like that shit. He doesn't respect that shit. He likes for you to tell him exactly how he feels, or exactly how you feel. You know, he doesn't want you to lie to him just because it's Keemstar. You know?
Yeah, I feel like, I could understand why though. For everyone lies to him all the time throughout this whole career, you know, just because he's Keemstar.
Yeah. I mean, now sometimes I can tell you from experience, it will kind of get you in trouble, but he still respects it.
That's what he said.
He does respect it. I got suspended for a week, which lasted 40 minutes or 20 minutes, however long it was.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a while ago. It was like 4, 5, 6 months ago. That was a while ago.
Yeah, but I will say this: my delivery fucking sucked when I did it. So, all right, here we go. So this here, I think this is what bothered him the most, and I think the shit with Yo Mama. Wonder Woman clapping back at him. I think those two were the straw that broke the camel's back, but I think this is the core problem right here, what we're about to listen to.
Dude, that's literally not true, because I could literally see a fucking change, like a shift change, as soon as y'all started like talking shit about it. You feel me? On the main show, and that's a fact. Like y'all started talking shit about it.
When did that happen?
Shifted.
When did we first
Like within the
talk
past
shit?
week. So the past week for sure.
So
and that's mostly because of me and Sweet Tea's beef, even though it wasn't really a beef. You feel me? Like
okay, so 1 week ago,
shit.
just to be clear, 1 week ago.
God,
well, you know, I got to be able to say something too. 1 week ago is when this show started talking shit on Cash, and that's when you noticed the change.
For sure.
Like,
Check
the
the
show,
analytics.
you think live ruined your show?
I will say that obviously whatever narrative is pushed on fucking live, bro, will have an effect.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, you said
you literally had a trash can as your co-host sitting there, and you were still making money and content and entertainment with it. How the fuck are you failing now just because we said a few bad words about you, dude? You literally had a trash can and an inanimate object with you as your co-host making money.
What did we say?
I wonder why. But like this fucking show literally runs the whole universe.
What did we say?
Like, I don't know
what
the fuck
exactly did we say?
Y'all said it sucked. Like that's really what it was. Like I'm sorry.
What episode was it? What were you doing?
I don't remember even talking about Cash.
I don't either.
Whatever then. Like, I mean, shit. Obviously, I know about it because it's on my show. You get what I mean? Like, we pull up in like the transcripts or whatever. But like, yeah, that's
okay. Then you know what it said, right?
You know what I'm hearing right now? I'm hearing
What's
a
up,
cry
Boogie?
bully. I'm hearing a cry bully. Somebody who came into the universe, attacked literally everybody, attacked everybody who got a chance to attack. And then when live took a swing back, after you attacked me, you attacked Rastov, you attacked everybody else on it. Now you're like, oh, this isn't fun. Oh, this isn't fun anymore.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, I think Boogie's kind of missing the mark. He makes sense because when Denmark came in here, he did come in hot. He did come in hot. I get that. But I think a lot of this has to do with his age. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I think a lot of it has to do with his age because he came in so hot. Everybody loved him. And that shine has worn off a bit. And now it's time to really work.
I agree. I feel like he's refusing the criticism a little bit. I think I don't know if you're about to show the bit where the donos came in with the people were saying what their problem with the show was with
no,
Cash.
I don't know which one. I don't know where that's at. They didn't, because we usually skip over donos because the donos.
Okay, so Keemstar appealed to the audience. He said, "Please dono like $5. We're gonna lower it down and let us know why you think Cash sucks." Majority said Ken. Some said, "Oh, you just get drunk all the time, and it's just getting old." But majority was like, "Oh, Ken's the issue on there. You guys don't mesh well. You calm down a lot." That was the general consensus.
Okay.
Was that they don't mesh well together, and rather than even thinking about it for a second, he refutes it, says it's not possible. And there's there's tons of people saying, the whole chat saying it, the donos are saying it, and it's like, okay, well, at what point do we believe it?
It's funny you say that. Ken said this in Discord. Okay, so Liam said, "How are you feeling about Cash now?" Ken said, "Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I'll get the blame because of the narrative Rastov and Sweet Tea said. They pushed me as the reason down his throat, wanting Denmark to blame me, so the fans are gonna finger point." And then he goes here, "It's well known I work at nights." Oh, that was about him not calling up when it. Yeah, Ken works nights, so he wasn't able to. He called in, but he's not able to jump on as soon as they call him because he does work nights. But yeah, so he said something about that in the Discord last night.
Yeah, that second part he said I agree with. That first part I disagree with. I don't think anyone's forcing it down. I think people have noticed the change of pace of Denmark when with you. I think it's a different energy.
This is what I think
I can't
happened.
put a finger on it. I just don't think they fit well.
This is what I think happened. I think Denmark and Ken would have been great together if Ken would have stayed the way he was, but if Denmark stayed the way he was before Ken. But what I think happened is when Ken came in, even keel, Denmark's energy went down more towards Ken. If Denmark would have stayed up here with Ken right here, it would have been a different story. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because they did even out. They just evened out at a point. And I feel like that hurt the show.
So at that point, I'm not gonna blame Ken because Ken is Ken.
No.
It's Denmark's whose energy went down. He needed to stay up here, and it would have been fantastic. I think he equaled out with Ken there. I really do.
Yeah, he matched energy level, tone, everything, rather than being like, I'm my own person, I'm Denmark, and I'm going to be me no matter what. You know? So that definitely changed, and I get that. That's difficult. It's a difficult thing to manage, especially like when you've just been put together. It's very difficult to get that perfect.
Right.
So I do understand. And I have sympathy for that. But
well, listen, there's a variety of reasons why like hosts don't work well together. It could be the energies don't match. It can be they don't get along and it's too much fighting. It could be, you know what? You can have two co-hosts that get along too well and it sucks. There's a variety of reasons why two people should not be hosts together. You got to have that right mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, you irritate the fuck out of me, and we're great together.
Thank you. That was a double-edged sword in my heart.
I'm joking. I'm
going to feel that. No, I know you meant it.
No, I did not
I'm not
mean
offended
it.
by it. No, listen, I'm not offended by it. Just don't look at my face.
Okay,
It won't
Millie.
tell a story.
I love you, Josh. Millie said they both kind of took on each other's personalities. Denmark chilled out, and Ken became like an asshole shit talker.
Yes.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Gven's 2017 super chatted $19.99. Day 6 of telling Josh he's my hashtag friend smile.
Day 6! Day 6!
You know, you appear much more committed than I pegged you for, dear old chap. Must you really go on? You've already exceeded expectations. You've proved to me you can keep up, you know, on a daily basis. Must you really go on? Must we really? I'm not even going to say that bit.
Okay, now, Mama B in the chat says people know Cafe Ken and know he's being fake. Actually, no. Because if you look at Ken when...
Well, I think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so because I've seen him on his personal channel. And let me I love that Ken. Where he gives his real takes on shit and he has his real personality on his channel. I fucking love that Ken.
Right. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the Ken expert and I know everything about Ken, but I remember Ken before he was a host in the voice chat. I remember Ken before when Lockout Court was just spawning, when Cafe was just sort of coming into his own on there. And I remember a shift in Ken that was so sudden, I couldn't believe my eyes. And I feel like someone told him to toughen up. Like put on a bit more of some oomph in you, and I feel like he brought it. And I've always had a disconnect with Ken where I can't like him as an entertainer. I like him as a dude 100%, but I can't like him as an entertainer because I think of him as the way he was before when I've hung out with him and everything else. And I look at the shift from when he was first on Cafe to like this big macho dude who don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro, and all that. And that's just not who Ken was to me. I just have a disconnect there. I just can't.
See, I didn't know Ken from before, as far back as you went with Ken. But I'm gonna be honest, I felt like on Cafe he was forced to me. I feel like he was dulling himself on Cafe. Honestly,
to a certain point,
I
until he
like
became
Ken.
tough.
I like Ken who will give his take no matter what. That's the Ken I like. I didn't particularly care for Cafe Ken, except for when I worked with him because he started bringing out his tougher side a little bit more, you know? I just, that's the Ken I like, you know?
Yeah, it's just difficult for me to come around to because of, I guess, the initial part of Cafe and Ken before when Lolcow Court. Like, you remember when Ken was getting shouted at by Keem for Lolcow Court? That video was great. It looked like he was going to cry. I didn't want Ken to cry at the time. I loved Ken. I was like, everyone loved Ken. Everyone's always loved Ken. Ken is timeless. He's a timeless piece in this community. He always will be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Everyone loves it. You know, he's always been here. He's part of the furniture.
Yeah,
so, like, everyone
actually.
loves Ken. But like, I just couldn't deal with the disconnect for me. For me, it was just a sudden change.
Right. All right, well, Scooter...
I don't know. I'll have to find someone who can relate. There must be people that can relate. There must be.
Scooter gives his opinion on what's going on.
No, okay, so like, look, because we've talked a little bit behind the scenes, and I get where he's coming from because there's a lot of stuff that I dealt with, and like what I tried to tell him, and what I don't, and like what I'll say again is like, you know, Keem's not the guy that's gonna pat you on the back and say good job, even if you do a good job. He's gonna say, nah, you could have done better, because that's just the truth. We could have done better. You can always do better. You got to strive for better. That's what the LC is about. But like, you got to get out your head with it though, and just realize that we're gonna fucking cook, bro. Now's not the time to be quitting.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to go till fucking January. Like, that's the thing.
I got a fucking Denmark hat. You can't fucking quit now, bro. What the fuck?
No, I'm not trying to quit today, bro. Listen, I want to go till like the end of January and then be like, okay, cool. Like, I want to move on with my life afterwards. That's really what it is.
That's what I said, because I was catching so much shit on dolls, and I just got kicked out of dolls and went on to TikTok. I called Keem. I said, I'll give it a month more, but that's all I can do. I'll quit after that.
We got a donation real quick that says Ken has gotten to Denmark's head. Ken doesn't like Rostov and has convinced Denmark that live is wrecking the show. Ken and Denmark don't really know how to do content.
Super chatted
There's one more donation.
$26.66. Denmark, I work 8 days a week, 25 hours a day, 366 days a year. I feel disrespected at your attitude. Also, Booster is right. The trash can if infinitely better content than Booster.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ken here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ken here. Ken, what's your thoughts?
Like, all right, look, here's the thing, right? Like, yeah, I mean, I know I got haters. People say I'm boring, and you know, when me and Denmark first got together, they were all like, Ken Mark this and Ken Mark that, and we literally had really great shows. And if you look at, you know, like revenue-wise, we were beating a lot of like the smaller channels or whatever. Now, personally, I think sometimes when he does drink a little too much, his energy does go down. And I've said this before, like, I hate dealing with drunk people. Like, it's the bane of my existence, right? But I'm not saying that's the reason for like the downfall of Cash or whatever. But I do think that whenever we cook, we do cook. You know what I mean? And whenever like the whole like Cash thing with Belushi and all that shit happened, yeah, like we took it some kind of way because we literally made the first ever Cuck E date. Booster fucking came in there with his shit, and then Keem, you came up there and was saying it. And then literally not even a day later, Tess picked it up and no one said a damn word. I'm like, how the fuck is that even fair? Because we were cooking with it. But I mean,
I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I know you feel some way about that, but I cared about your show, and I knew Belushi was going to ruin it or do some dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about Nightmare and Test, and that's why when they did it, I just didn't even bother fucking saying shit. You know.
That's a fair point. I'll take that. I appreciate it. But I mean, at the
You
end
gotta
of the day,
understand,
I mean,
you
like,
guys are real quick. You guys are pulling like 400 viewers. Test was pulling under 100. So that was a scenario where, you know, Belushi can't do too much damage. You know, that was my thought process. I just didn't give a fuck.
I get that. You know what I'm saying? Did you explain that?
We pause for a sec. I got to agree. Belushi's killing Test, dude. I love Test. I will always love Test. Belushi's killing that show. Get Belushi up. I don't care if there's funds coming in, if there's support coming in. It's not about that. I feel like Belushi's killing that show. Belushi's hurting Tess actively, and I hope he just doesn't ever get put on again. He's awful. He's terrible. He's annoying.
I agree.
Everyone hates him.
I think Belushi should have been gone a long time ago.
Yes, from the whole Discord. Yes, absolutely. But especially from Tess. I love Tess. I have too much like of a past with Tess. I like Nightmare. I like Grim. You know, I love those guys, and I just don't want to see them bring Belushi on just to ruin their fucking show. Like, they are building up again what they once were, and like having Belushi on is not the fucking answer. If you want less views and maybe a tiny bit more money, sure, but that's not the answer.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Makes me sad, honestly. I'm really sad about that. I don't know if there's any testies in the chat that can agree with that, but I just, come on, you have to see it too.
Okay, so yeah, we have Belushi in the Discords saying this. And apparently the Wonderland Discord saying, hello everyone, I'm tired of being played by the LCU. Last night, lost my intern because I was on the show of another intern in the LCU. I am now devoting myself to the Wonderland universe. Now, here's my problem with that. You know what I think that is? That's probably Belushi trying to gay op Wonderland to come back and go, hey, I got information on Wonderland.
Yeah.
That's what that
exactly
is.
what that
That's
is.
Belushi trying to do gay ops, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, look, every time that motherfucker's opening his mouth, he's attempting to get up. Like you can never trust a word he says. I don't care what he's saying, when he's saying it. You cannot trust a word that guy says.
Yeah. No, I agree. Huge
He's
Ass
awful.
says, so dumb, always a fake story happening. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, Belushi wasn't on test all day today. Yeah, not today because he got, did he leave or did he get kicked out of the Discord last night?
He left the server.
There
So
we
he
go.
didn't get banned. He didn't get kicked. He left on his own volition, as far as I can see. So, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, Denmark left. I know you talked to him. I talked to him. Zay apparently DM'd him and he said he wasn't coming back. I miss Denmark. Denmark, I think you can do great things here. You just got to get out of your own head. I know how it feels to be trapped there in your own head. Been there, done that. That's all you have to do. Get out of your own head. Get out of your own way. Because that's what's happening. And I do agree, because Keem told him, I don't want you to drink during the weekdays. All right? I do agree the drinking was getting out of hand.
Yeah. No, there's some truth in that.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know, a bit of speculation. Now, this is just my thoughts. So I thought that it just seems so timely that Scooter's been put there and they've seen how the episode went. And this has also come about. And it's like, is it disheartening also to Denmark that as hard as you could work, now there's now 3 people on that show and the money has to be split, you know? And I thought that is a contention for people. That was a contention for Roxy in the past,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Roxy said she wouldn't do a 3-person show.
She did.
I feel like it takes away a lot of the reward for some people, but they're not seeing the growth of their channel that they wanted to build up and see the success like constantly.
Right.
And it feels like a knockback maybe in that regard. Now it's being split further.
Yeah.
That's also disheartening. It feels like it's a layered thing. I feel like there's a lot to it.
Yeah.
And we won't really know the truth until Denmark speaks out about it. But I don't think we'll see that. I don't think Denmark's coming back.
You don't think so?
Personal opinion, I don't think so.
Well, Keem apparently went up on, apparently Keem went up on, I think it was Rewind this morning, but he went on some show, I think it was Rewind. He said something about he won't let Denmark quit. So he's going to try to get Denmark back, because I know he really likes Denmark. Buff Weed, thank you for becoming Band World. I really appreciate it, Buff. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think there's a possibility if they agree on some kind of changes between each other, like some sort of form of negotiation for the comeback. I don't think he's going to be so willing to come back personally.
Yeah.
At the jump. I don't.
It's sad because I really like Denmark. He was good to me. He was a little shit talker. I get it.
He's a good lad.
Yeah, he really was. You know, and the way he used to tell me go bye. I love Denmark. I can't help it.
Yeah. I'm sad about our live stream that won't happen now. We're going to do a live stream in London as well, an IRL one. That's a shame. Yeah, it was going to be this month, but apparently not anymore.
Damn, that's sad. All right. Let's talk about fire today.
Oh, yes. Let's do that.
All right. So, something really scary happened with Luna today, and we're going to let her explain it.
Want to get us started? Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds like you got a lot more to say than what I do.
Because of another host, my children were targeted in a death threat this morning. Both my children under the age of 10 were targeted in a death threat this morning. So I'm fucking pissed.
Okay. I guess I have to pause it now because I didn't realize it was at the very beginning. You can't blame another host on that unless you have unequivocal proof it was because of that host. Here's the problem. People are going to do that to make you think it was that host, or it's a crazy person who actually likes that host and they're doing it on behalf of that host, but the host doesn't know. It is not the host's fault that crazy people exist and do disgusting things. I'll go ahead and show it now. This is the DM. She gave it to Josh and I. And this is what the person said. F you, your kids are next, telling people about the farm murders. How about I R-word and do that to your children in front of you, you can talk about that farm murderer. And now, if you look at, hold on, let me say this first. You can look at this account. It has 0 followers and 0 posts. Somebody, whoever did it, they made this account just to message her.
Yeah.
So, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that part.
It again relates to this message and why it comes across so serious. So before we say anything else, I just want to make this very clear, because the geopolitics in South Africa aren't known to a lot of people around the world, in America and everything. These are very strong women. They live a completely different environment to a lot of you people at home. They are walled in. They have electric fences. All their windows are completely barred all around. Like, they live in an environment where they have to be scared to go outside anywhere they go. Right? They need real security. Like it's like, it is the #1 murder capital of the world, South Africa. Okay, it's not the safest place on earth. There's a lot to fear, and these are tough women in the lives that they live, how they live. Like, it's scary. Like, just the other day, was it Kimmy was out at the beach and she was being circled by people, and like, she had to go, I gotta get out of here. And like, there's always that constant fear, right? So that's why this struck home for them so strongly. I just want to preface that. I feel like it's just important to get that out of the way and say that.
And I do 100% understand that. I do. I also understand this about the internet, though. Okay?
Yes.
If you're doxxed, if you're swatted, if you receive death threats, don't talk about them online. Because what you're doing is you're giving those people the attention that they want. They're literally doing that to get your attention. They want to know they affected you. Now, I understand she is a mama. That is talking about her children. I get it. She is pissed. And she hasn't been doing this a long time. She's not hardened to it. But death threats do happen. I get them all the time. I get nasty shit. I get shit that, I hope your husband's accused of R word and he doesn't get out of it. I've heard shitty, when my cat died, the shit that I would receive, the emails, the DMs that I would get about my cat, the DMs I have gotten about my husband, the DMs that I hope this happens to you, and just fill in the blank, because I've been told almost everything.
Yeah. And what do they love? They love when you go live, you talk about it for hours, you cry about it. If you cry, that's a really big win. They see you cry. Oh, they won, they've struck gold. If they see you reacting and clashing with another content creator because you're accusing them of doing it, even more so, fuel to the fire. They love that shit. They'll do it again. They know your triggers. Yeah. I agree. Keep it away. Don't do that shit. Never publicize it. Like,
don't publicize it, because you're literally giving them what they want, but I mean, I get it. She, like I said, she's not hardened to it, and that's her children. Somebody's talking shit like that about her children. Of course, I understand her being upset about that. Bless her heart. That's a horrible fucking message to get. It's just that you get to a point where you receive it so much, you start to get hardened to it, and you get smart to the game. That's what these people want. It's sad. It really is sad. It shouldn't happen in the first place. No, and I don't think, Split Fries, I already said that. No, you can't, I'm sorry, you can't blame your mama for this. You know what? Here's the funny thing. It could be somebody who hates your mama who did it, so you would blame your mama because of how much shit your mama's been talking about you.
Yeah.
That is quite literally a gay op.
Easy to believe because they've been at war.
Yes. Yes.
Makes your mama look bad as well, because there's some possible truth in it. Like, it makes everyone look bad. It
could be that person who sent that could honestly be either way, either a fan of your mama or someone who completely hates him and wants you to blame him for that. Because if you look at that account has 0 followers and 0 posts. They made this account specifically to message you. Specifically to do it. So it could go either way.
It is calculated.
It's very calculated.
You have to remember that.
Yes. 100%. Is it right that they sent that message? Absolutely not. All right, let's keep going.
Pissed. Yeah, all 3 of them, but like, I'm pissed. Thank you, Remo, for the 5. I really do appreciate it. It is much needed, especially with today. But thanks to a specific
I'm gonna hit up. I'm gonna hit up to that for Remo.
Yes, you hit up for Remo.
Because that's a $5. We can't scam the crowd like some people do.
Yeah. Okay. So, basically, because of a specific host going on about us not being African enough, I have had people come at me, including a death threat that I received this morning about specific things. I have let Keem know about this death threat. I am over it. Bringing my children up is not okay. I am here in the universe. They are not. They are under the age of 10. If you want to tout this bullshit and actually endorse this type of stuff from your followers and fans, that's cool on you, but it shows exactly what type of fucking creator you are. So you want to do me a favor and actually just jump off of a bridge, take a short drop off of take a long drop off of a short cliff. That would make me very fucking happy.
There we go.
Again, you don't know where that person came from. It could be somebody who doesn't give a fuck about Yo Mama, and they decided to do that because they saw you and how you reacted to Yo Mama trolling you about not being real Africans. It could be somebody who just doesn't give a fuck about the beef, but they thought they would go ahead and say it to you.
Yeah, well, they just want to see chaos erupt.
Yeah. You know, you never know.
It's the internet.
Yeah. The internet is a rough fucking place. It's a very rough place, and you got to have some kind of armor around your heart and your brain to do this. You know?
I will do all of us a favor at this point right now.
I'm pissed. Like, don't bring my kids into this.
You don't. No. But did we not just learn this from last week?
No,
did we not just
apparently
learn this from last week? Did we not just learn this from earlier on in the week? No.
Never Ender, welcome
why
to
do we have
Cash
to keep
Cow,
on giving
thank
these
you.
PS fucking Ace and Never Ender? It's good to see you, but why do we always have to make these public service announcements? Seriously.
Here's the thing.
Seriously.
We have been ignoring this creator. We have
And
been
look at now where it
ignoring this host. Going out of our way to flat out fucking ignore him, and yet his followers have turned around and said that they will R-word and kill my children in front of me. So
Oh no, not just R-word them, burn them alive.
Yeah. I'm done.
In
If another
Minecraft.
creator on this platform touts that and thinks that is okay for his followers to do, it's
fine.
Fuck him.
Oh,
Fuck him.
Okay, so Josh and I talked to Luna and Kimmick after their stream or whatever. And I mean, I told them the same thing I'm telling you now, the same thing we said. I get why she reacted this way. I do. It's a rookie mistake to react this way. People are gross. People are sick. This is one of the reasons why you don't react to every troll people throw at you also. Because if you talk about certain things, it only takes one person to pick up on something that bothered you, and they're going to come at you with it.
Forever, again and again and again and again and again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's sad.
It's just the way the beast works. I mean, that's the internet.
Unfortunately,
if you've been on the internet, you know that, right?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I mean, listen, I get freedom of speech and stuff like that, but saying something like that, I wish there was some kind of punishment system, because that's over the top. That right there is disgusting. Talking about somebody's kids like that. When you know it's probably some fucking pencil pusher that wouldn't dare to say something like that to somebody's face.
Oh, you know it is. You know it's someone who would absolutely fear to say that in a real life capacity with his actual real life consequence. You know they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know it.
Huge Ass said it's a totally different life there in South Africa. We have a special kind of street smarts. I'm sure. I'm sure, because I've heard stories and oof, bro.
Yeah. I just got a tissue real quick. Do you mind? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you think?
I just blow my nose.
That's fine. But understand the group of people that you are starting to take on for yourself.
Yeah.
Just understand that, because as far as I'm concerned, when you know,
You vamp, I'm gonna smoke
TPs,
because I'm pissed.
yeah, no, please do. But as far as I'm concerned, when you know those category of criminals, you know, who let's call it prey upon other people or the younger ones, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they're usually the first one to get the drop soap in prison. So if you guys want to continue, I mean, I'm happy to know that there's other people that's wanting to give that to you as well. Vessel Sleep, so good to have you into the Fire memberships chat. We will see you in VC, but no, that's crossing. You know what, Port of Forge, you're right. That's crossing too many lines. It's fucking disgusting. And
It is crossing lines, but unfortunately, that's the internet. Yeah, listen, I literally put it up to a rookie mistake. Because as soon as I heard about it, I'm thinking, oh, that might be a gay op. That might be somebody who doesn't like Yo Mama, knowing that they would blame Yo Mama. And look, I don't like Yo Mama, but even I know how the game is played, you know? So, I have been personally investigating this one. The contradictions are crazy. Twiggy, jump up here. What are you talking about? Jump up here. Because I have no idea what you're talking about, Twiggy. Glam Mayhem says, I don't care for Yo Mama, but I 100% don't think Yo Mama would do something. No, he's got kids. He's not going to threaten somebody else's kids or have somebody threaten somebody's kids. I don't believe that for nothing. All right, Twiggy, what are you talking about?
Camera. All right. So I was watching along and listening, and I was like, okay, this is crazy. For somebody to go after, you know, somebody's kids or whatever on Instagram, of all places, that's a little wild. But originally she claimed that the reason the message was deleted is because she didn't want her husband to see it. She didn't want him to worry. She later changed the story to she woke up to feed her kid at 2 or 3 a.m. and accidentally deleted the message when she went to block the person. So that was the first contradiction.
She went to ignore them, and how she told me she got it back is, I guess she was going through history. So I don't know how Instagram works, okay? So mind you, I'm telling you this by not knowing Instagram. I only have an Instagram account that's private, so I can go and look at people's Instagram if I have to for a story, okay? I don't use the fucking platform.
Me either.
But
I have one, you know.
She was, oh, do you? I don't know. But she was going through, and then she found, like, she was hitting messages to see if that was the person, this, that, and the other, and she found that person, and she found the message, and then she was able to screen cap it and give it to us.
All right, so you have the actual message.
Yes.
Awesome, because that was one of the things that kind of concerned me is, you know, the story changed and then there was no message. It was never shown on Fire. So
can you look at the screen I'm sharing? Is it possible?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you here. All right, so it was from this person with 0 followers and 0 posts. Okay, and then that was the message. And you're frozen. Shit, I lost Twiggy. God damn it.
Let me go up into the office.
Okay.
All right. People. I mean, in my opinion, it could be anybody.
Yeah, that's my opinion also. That is I honestly think, because Twiggy, you've been around the internet to know, people will do this because they hate Yo Mama and they want Yo Mama to get blamed. Or it could be a fanatic person who likes Yo Mama, but that doesn't mean Yo Mama is to blame for it, because all he's doing is trolling.
Yeah, well, I didn't see any relation to him in that message. I may have not finished reading it.
I didn't know. There's no relation. Hold on. Like, this is what
it was because they spoke about the farm thing.
Yeah.
What's it called? The
farm murders.
The farm murders, and that's where they spoke about that on stream with Yo Mama.
Right.
That's the only public time they've talked about it.
Right.
That's the correlation. That's the only correlation, though, I think.
Right. Yeah. Well, I can see where the conclusion. I'm gonna have to end the stream real quick so I don't. The other thing was she blamed Yo Mama for it. Said this was
oh shit, Twiggy.
And then went back on it and said that fuck. I got this. I got it. Give me 1 second. I have a method.
Okay, you're beautiful right there.
All right. Right here.
Yes.
Cool. We just had a storm. So she blamed Yo Mama. Like she blamed him for it and then went back on it and said that she never blamed him. She was saying it was something probably related, and then that the chat said that it was Yo Mama or something like that. So that was the second contradiction. I got it. If you have access to the Aussie docket, or I can give you access, I've got all the timestamps right there.
Okay, here is the thing. All right. She did it just in what we saw here. This is what I think it was, Twiggy. I swear to God, this is what I think it was. I think it's a mom that got threatened about her kids. So that right there is going to cause a lot of grief, obviously, right? And I think she made the rookie mistake by even talking about it on live. And she made the rookie mistake, again, rookie mistake, by saying it was fans of Yo Mama. And I lost Twiggy again. God damn it! Shit.
Oh.
Are you almost done, Josh?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my...
Okay, well, I gotta kick Twiggy out now because he froze. God damn it. Hold on.
Yeah, he's usually fine there. He's at work, right?
Yeah.
He's usually absolutely fine at work, so I don't know what the hell that was about, but...
Okay, let me pull him back up and see if... Twiggy, you don't have to cut your camera on.
Yeah, just go camera off, bro. That's the only way you're going to get a chance to even speak, to be completely honest with you.
Okay, I think he actually died. I mean, not like in real life, but like the call.
His phone?
Yeah, all right, so I'm just going to disconnect him.
Yeah.
All right, Twiggy, if you want to come back up and you see this, when you come back up, don't worry about your camera. All right, because you were talking fine without the camera on. I think the camera fucked your internet up or something.
Yeah.
It was too much.
It definitely did. It was too much, dude.
Yeah. It's totally okay.
Because usually it is fine at his work. I've never seen him have an issue before. But that's cool.
But no, I really do chop it up to that. So AMAC came up there, and that was a storm. All right. So let's go up here. Okay, Twiggy, you don't have to cut your camera on.
I apologize.
Yeah, don't cut your camera on.
Wow, you're crystal clear. Go ahead.
You're beautiful right now. No camera. No camera. Don't cut your camera on.
Outage in my area, so that's what's going on.
Yeah, that's totally okay.
But yeah, I agree. Rookie mistake. Now that I know more context, my opinion has changed a little because I had never seen the message. One of my questions was if it was even, if it was even real. Because the thing is, she was flustered, right? Mm-hmm. So I understand the going back and forth and stuff like that. It's still optically, one of those things where there could be multiple assumptions of why the story came out to the viewers, right?
Right.
There's a bunch of opinions out there. Some people think it's, a concerned mother. Other people will, assume it's sympathy baiting. There's all kinds of different assumptions people can make.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But also we learn from our lessons, we take lessons from our mistakes.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I don't want to be too hard on her, but I also think it's one of those things where, somebody's got to. And I think Yo Mama's doing that right now.
He probably is. You never know.
And that's the thing. Coming out with it, that's going to give him content. Regardless of if it's associated with him, he's gonna get some bread off of it.
That's why you don't come out with that. And then when you get those trolls, you don't come out with it because you don't want to give the people the pleasure to know that it bothered you. And you don't blame a creator because now you're feeding that creator content. Because I can tell you now,
definitely going to take a lesson away though from this.
I'm going to tell you now, if somebody came out, I'm eating for a whole fucking episode on that. I can tell you now, yeah. I know what I would do. So.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, look, on the bright side, everybody's talking about fire right now. So
yes, that's true.
So that's good. But another thing is she started out the stream saying, and this might be a little bit of a controversial take, but she started out the stream by saying, don't bring the kids into it, all of that, which I agree with.
100%.
But then with stuff completely unrelated, she's bringing the kids into it, talking about stuff that has nothing to do with the drama still talking about how she has kids and that can be dangerous. But I gotta go. You guys have a great one.
All
I
right,
got
have
a
a
customer.
good. All right, peace out.
So I think I have some insight into that. So initially, before the stream, I didn't know about it before they went live. The advice given to them by me and Nightmare was to not talk about that, not talk about the message from Instagram. We that's what we advised. I think she tried to refrain for the most part. But I think the mama bear came out and she didn't think ahead 1,000 steps like you have to online. She just jumped the gun and said, you know what? I'm going to say it. It's your mama, that motherfucker. Like, this is my kids and I'm going to protect them. That's what she tried to do. And I get it. I do. But like, again, you know, like, that's exactly it. Like, she tried to refrain and she couldn't. She had to get it out.
Yeah.
Because she felt like she really had to get it off her chest and out there that someone's doing this to her. You could be your mama and he's evil. Like, I think it's just a big mistake, and I think she's learned from that. I do
too. I think she definitely did learn a lesson. Irish Badass says, with all due, all she does is talk down to everyone. I want to see the proof. We already showed the message. I think she just made a huge rookie mistake. That's all, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so AMAC comes up there. This is part of the reason why I scream optics a lot. All right, so this is AMAC going up there talking.
Hold on. I'll check it for you right here.
Hey, AMAC, how you doing?
Hey, girlie.
Oh, just wanted to respond to Bianca's bitch ass. So,
Yeah.
yes, I drug you because you don't stop talking shit to me. You baited me to try to get me in a fucking voice chat. You probably did the same shit to your mama. Don't fucking blame me if you got doxxed, bitch. You're fucking crazy. This is the same thing. You guys are saying that, this is looped in with your mom, and now this bitch is looping me in with her fucking getting doxxed. We can't blame this shit on creators if we don't have proof. I'm sorry. We can't.
No, I
we can't blame this
understand.
on fucking creators if we don't have proof.
Someone said, I said I deleted it to hid it from my husband first. Yes, okay, I lied about that because I did not want my husband to find it. However, I accidentally deleted it. At 2 o'clock in the morning when you go in to block someone and the things are not how they normally do, I accidentally deleted it. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. But that still came through and it's still not okay.
But wait, you said it was your Instagram. Who has your Instagram?
My Instagram is verified.
So is it like linked to your Discord? Like how would people find your
types
Instagram?
in Luna El Fay, they will find my Instagram
Find it.
because it's verified and it has over 22,000 followers.
Okay. So I'm just saying,
when you become a content creator, I don't know if you can can you do it with Instagram? Can you cut off DMs on Instagram?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you can. Yeah.
When you when you become a content creator, get rid of any and all personal social media that you have, or lock them down so tight that only family members can get them, and make sure that only those family members can see it, not friends of friends, not friends of family, only them, okay? And cut your fucking DMs off. Cut them off where they can't even DM you. Where I have mine set up on Twitter. I have mine set up on Twitter that they can DM me, but I can look at it and they'll never even know that I've seen it.
Right, that's the same with this. It says people, so you can make it so only people that you follow can DM you. Otherwise, it goes to a message request folder or is blocked entirely, depending on how you got it set. So it's near enough the same as that, I would say.
Yeah. So yeah, because bruh, once you become a content creator, the gates of hell open up.
Oh, yes.
Especially if you talk about drama and you're in a drama-filled universe or your channel is about drama. The gates of hell open up.
Yeah. I mean, but you say that, Xylee. You say, like, I mean, it's definitely, especially in the drama universe, but we also have to say, even in those places that are very soft and gentle online, like, even if you're just doing, like, a podcast on, like, I don't know, like a YouTube podcast about coffee.
Yep.
You're still going to get haters that say, go kill you know.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. There's crazy people everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't matter really what community you come from. It's more escalated if you're in a drama community, because you'll have people that get pissed off you're talking about their favorite creator.
It's just very prevalent online. It's just learning.
Call me a liar. I am no fucking liar. I know my truth, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it.
At Fly for Shy super chatted $126.74.
Thank you, Shy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love Shy.
Really appreciate you, brother.
Shy's one of my favorite people. Love him to death.
Shy's always been a cool dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I haven't spoken to him in actually quite a while, but That's a shame. I do realize Shy. Shy's wonderful. Thank you, Shy. I didn't even know you watched Shy. I really had no idea that you ever watched this channel, but it's good to see you here. Thank you.
Yeah, Shy's been a supporter of mine for a while now in the LCU. He's always been a supporter of me in the LCU. I appreciate him very much. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyway, let's keep going with AMAC.
I'm in no way excusing what happened to you. In no way excusing the comments that happened to you.
Here's the thing. I will take the L because I accidentally deleted it, which is why I didn't want to say
Well,
the
no, not
creator's
even
name in the first place. But fucking chat's going on, so I'll say the creator's name because I think it's a Yo Mama fan. If it's somebody else's fan, that's fine. But right now, Yo Mama's the only person going on about the fucking African farm murders and how he's better than us. Then we are not understanding the geopolitical fucking shit that we're in.
Like we just had a
and I
whole
get
summit.
that.
Yeah.
No, and I get that. I get that, you know, the climate there is different. But have you streamed before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've always learned, especially in drama, YouTubing, don't bring up any personal information you do not want used against you. In my previous community, just because somebody has kids, CPS has been called on them 3 times this week. Just because they have kids. So
no, absolutely. The community she comes from, there's doxing, there's CPS calling, there's swatting, there's health checks by the police, there's all that. Some of these communities are nasty as fuck. I've even seen somebody where they actually gay opt the creator to get into that creator's house just so they can film inside of that house. It's just to show everybody their living conditions. I have seen people pull up fucking Google Maps of a mother who has 4 small children and literally told his fans, told the people in the chat, showed the address from Google Maps and showed the house on Google Maps going, oh, that must be the daughter's bike right there. Yeah. And said, y'all should go visit them. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Bro, it's brutal out there. Look what happened to Gabby Hanna.
There's endless amounts of stories, to be fair. I've watched endless videos on like what's happened to people, you know, and what's been said. And even Booster Gold from, would you believe it, Shifty. The mod Shifty.
What?
Shifty made that weird claim about Booster, about whatever it was. The government claim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Listen, people, there's a lot of crazy people out there who don't know how to stay away from the IRL.
Yes, that's very true.
So,
it's very stuffy. It's really weird. I've come across really stuffy.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, I wouldn't bring up anything on stream you do not want. And it's sad. It is so sad. I don't talk about anything in my personal life because I know that shit will get used against me.
Understandable.
And it's sad, but it's the internet.
But in a community like this, kids
like,
really?
Why are they fucking with kids? Like,
well, and that's the thing is they might not be in our community though. They just might be some random viewer on YouTube that's never even stepped foot in here.
They could be, but here's the thing: I still got a message when Your Mama was live saying that they were going to rape and murder my children in front of me, just like the Afrikaans farm murders that I.
But that just because while Yo Mama was live, it doesn't mean that it had anything to do with Yo Mama. And it doesn't mean it's a fan of Yo Mama. It could be somebody trying to set up Yo Mama. That's how the game works. That's why optics is a thing. You don't show them that it affected you, even though, my God, it's going to affect you because somebody's talking about your kids that way. But you got to put that game face on when you go live, unfortunately. You know, it sucks. It sucks saying that because I feel cold-hearted saying it, but that's just a fact about the internet.
It's true. I'll argue with that.
Keep talking about. The only time I ever brought that up was when I was live with Your Mama.
And the reason why I've got such a point on this is because that is a livelihood that I lived on half my life. I lived on a farm. And that's why we fucking left. So it's hurtful to say that, and not to mention exactly if anyone had any sort of interest in care for where someone actually comes from and does their research, they would have understood that when all of this shit first started, we literally had a summit where a nationwide summit, and we spoke about it on stream, where all the women lay down at 12 o'clock noon to resemble the women that are killed by gender-based violence on a daily and an hourly basis. We have the fifth. Let me just. Okay.
Yes, it's very simple. Once every 2 hours, a woman is killed in South Africa. Okay, we struggle.
I should have played that. That was the sirens.
That's literally sirens that come past.
That goes past on a daily basis. Not to mention, 2 nights ago, I almost witnessed 2 dudes kick each other on the main road because they were just having a brawl. They're just having a brawl with each
Okay,
other. And the cops were right there. So again, one
Here's the
thing,
thing.
and it
Mac,
doesn't
no,
help.
hold
It just
on.
doesn't help.
Let me put this into perspective. Hey, Mac, we're in South Africa. We are bringing a South African audience to the LCU. Okay, someone in Google Letters, which is a very dangerous area in South Africa and very close to us, finds the LCU. Here's that we are racists because of your mama. We do IRL streams in a beach area that is.
You know what? People call me fucking racist all the time. People make memes of me in white hoods.
Listen to me.
It's like, this is what's gonna happen though.
IRL, they come and they kill us. They don't mind killing us on stream here in South Africa. They will do it. Kimmy had to end her IRL stream on beach the other day because she was being surrounded.
No, and I get that, but I'm just saying, it's like
He's
you can't
taking this
expect
shit
like,
on.
You can't blame I'm sorry. You just can't blame Yo Mama for this behavior.
Yeah, I will.
Because
Because
he's not.
Amac's not wrong in this. Amac's not wrong.
No, she's not. Sorry.
You can't blame Yo Mama on this. And I understand. Again, I understand where she's coming from. It's just a rookie mistake. That's what I believe. You know. So that was fire. So, hey, listen, we got 20 minutes before we go. You want to pull up your game so we can have some kind of fun? Because that was a sad fucking story, bro.
It is sad, but I mean, you know, it's a valuable lesson learned, I feel like. And it's very telling of the community or the lion's den that you stepped into, and you need to learn to like be comfortable with it or step back. I think it's a huge also part of it, right? Let me pull this
Tina No D asked a great question. What happened to 4 hours? I guess now since Denmark's not there, they want to go at 4 p.m. now because I guess they want the redirect. They don't want to go at 12 now. They want to go at 4.
Yeah.
So we only get 2 hours today instead of 4. And we had...
It would have been really fun to do 4 for once.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let me know.
We'll
share it when you're ready.
Now, but yeah. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the first page real quick though, because I always make that mistake. Okay. Everyone's favorite game. Is it on the screen?
It is on screen.
What it is? It's everyone's favorite game. Which host said this? Where people, well, namely hosts in the Discord, will say some crazy, sometimes weird stuff. And you have to guess
hold on. People are apparently confused. Cash is going at 4 p.m. They decided not to go at 12. They decided to go at 4 now because Denmark's not there. So Cash is going at 4 p.m. We only get 2 hours. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay. So we are doing Which Host Said This, where hosts will say stuff in the Discord and we have to guess who has said it. And we get 3 options, okay? So it's very straightforward. You'll get it very easily straight away. All right. So Xylee, I'm going to ask you, which host said this?
Okay.
You'd fuck up a wet dream. Angie, Amac, or Lucy?
I want to say Amac.
I'm going Angie. Either side of the lolcow chub A.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you want to read the donor while we give people a chance to answer?
Tina No D says, if it's that dangerous, which is absolutely could be, maybe they shouldn't be on the internet or they should be hiding their identity more. Tina No D, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how they're doing it with how dangerous it is because I didn't realize it was that dangerous over there, to be honest.
Look at world stats. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that dangerous over there, to be fair. All right, okay, who is it?
Oh, God, I accidentally pulled open a bloody another window. All right, yeah, so I think it's Angie. You think it's AMAC. The chat thinks it is majority what?
They're going between AMAC and Angie. That's a mix.
Okay, it's Angie. I was right?
All right, good job.
I got one. I'm glad I got one because I ain't gonna get many more. All right, guys. Which host said this? Keem just made 3 guys come on live. I can't believe it. Oh, I already know who this is, and I think he might just quit.
Boogie, Twiggy, or Denmark? Well, it's not Twiggy.
I think it's Denmark.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Denmark too. To be honest,
he does these funny, silly comments where he likes to bend the truth, but like misreport it in the Discord, and he loves to do that. And it's a fun way to like just tell a joke and be silly. But I think it's Denmark. What about you guys?
Somebody said Boogie. Most people are saying okay. Twiggy's saying that ain't me. Most people are saying Denmark.
Twiggy, don't cheat. Don't cheat like that. You gotta be quiet, brother. You gotta stay quiet.
All right, go. Answer. Let's go.
It's Denmark. It's Denmark who has sadly left us. Which host said this? Keem ain't even give me a choice. What happened to consent?
The hell?
Jesus Christ. And that could be Steak, Josh, or Twiggy.
Twiggy!
And,
Twiggy! It's Twiggy! That is Wait, Keem ain't even... Wait, Keem ain't even give me a choice. What happened to consent? Ain't even. Ain't even.
That makes me think Twiggy, because that's how Twiggy talks, but I don't think that's how Twiggy types.
Sounds like... I'm sticking to Twiggy.
I'm going Steak. Are you ready? What's chat saying? It was Steak Energy Steak. We get majority Steak. Fuck you, Twiggy, you little shithead. All right, well, you know, we can't always be right, guys. Which host said this, Xylee? I dare because you assaulted him. What the fuck? And you sent me fucking DMs threatening to go IRL.
That is smooch. That is smooch because I ended up with those DMs before she made that public.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because she gave it to my docket lead. She gave it to my docket lead at the time.
Well, now you said it, I'm pretty sure you're going to be right if you're that confident.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be smooch. So bit of a throwaway.
Yeah, she was talking about Gorilla Liz. Yep.
Gorilla Liz. That's right. Which host said this, everybody? Does AIDS live in your genes, though? Good question. You know, I thought there's some sense in that. Okay. So let's see who might have thought that. Smooch, Batgirl, or Sweet Tea? Who would ask that, guys? I really just want to think about that. It's got to be a Smooch question, surely. Sweet Tea, close to. If it's Batgirl, it's a joke.
Does AIDS live in your genes, though? I can see Batgirl saying that a Nightmare.
Oh, shit. Yeah, true.
I can see Batgirl saying that to Nightmare.
I don't see it being Smooch. It's Batgirl, isn't it? It's gonna surprise me. Everyone in the chat is saying Batgirl. I think it's Batgirl. Actually, I'll say Sweet Tea because I want to be different.
Okay.
Right, what are you saying?
I'm saying Batgirl because I think that she asked Nightmare that. I think it's Batgirl.
Let's go for it.
Oh my God, you were right! Congratulations!
Hell yeah! All right, which host said this? Not my fault you crashed out with fireworks and cucked your own content, plus trashed your own show with baby bully bullshit.
Okay, Jesus. Well they're talking to Buff here.
You knew instantly.
That is Glammy.
Really? I
want to say Glammy. It's not me, I can tell you that.
Edited as well.
Yep. I think it's Glammy.
I think it's Glammy too. If this is a Mac, I'm going to be very upset. And if it's you, I'll be even more upset.
It's not me.
For various reasons.
I don't remember saying that. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be about Buff because of the fireworks.
Everyone's saying Glammy, so we're just going to jump.
Okay. Yep, Glammy.
Easy one. Easy point. Let's go. All right, guys. Which host said this? I'm going to pull a boogie. I do not consent. I do not consent. I'll turn my face where I want to turn my face. Shout out Eric's Lego video. This could be Rastov, Ken, or Billy at this time.
Okay. I'm going to pull a boogie. I do not consent. I do not consent. I'll turn my face where I want. Turn my face.
I'm thinking like Billy.
It's not
Rastov.
Ken. It's Rastov or Billy.
It's not a Ken comment.
That's not a Ken comment.
If Ken's about, I'm surprised.
I'm going to say Billy.
You think it's Billy this time?
I think it's Billy.
Nightmare says Billy.
Okay.
I think it's Billy. And you say Billy too?
I'm going to say Billy. That because I do not consent. I do not consent. I don't see Rastov like typing it like that. I think it's Billy.
Hey, it's Lissy and Zedmax said Rastov. But it's Ken. They fucked us all with this one. They fucked us all with this one.
How is that Ken?
I literally came.
I can't.
I can't.
What? Thank you,
my
Jenna Toll.
God.
Jenna Toll says that's very Billy coded. Bro, that was Ken.
That was
show
insane.
him where it's him saying it. There you go. Oh
There's a
my
date.
God. That was Ken.
22nd of October, 2025. Jesus, that was difficult. How are we ever going to get that? How are we ever going to get that? Okay.
I thought for sure that, listen, that sounded like, listen, reading it out loud, that sounded like that would be something Billy would say.
Yes. Yes. Although I did find the last bit weird for Billy to be like, oh, and by the way, Lego video. For Billy, that I found that quite weird. But other than that, yeah.
No, I could see Billy doing that if people were giving Eric a hard time at that time that he wrote that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can see Billy doing that.
Yeah.
Well, that
all right.
fucking blew. All right, yeah.
It did blow. We all fucking lost. Anyway, which host said this? Roxy is showing some shame. It makes me feel like her more as a person and less as a lolcow.
Billy.
I think it's Phantom, no?
No, Billy.
You remember this particular comment, I guess.
Yes. I think it's
you
Billy.
sound so confident, so I'm gonna Phantom because I didn't believe you. I'm doubting you. And what does the chat say? Real quick, we'll give you like 5 seconds to decide, guys. I'm gonna try and get through this as quick as possible, but if we miss some, we'll strap on to the next one. That's Billy. Okay, well, I think it's Phantom. You think it's
I think
Billy.
it's Billy.
Let's go. Okay, to be fair, it was Billy.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct.
You know how else I know?
How else you know?
Because we already had this one in a game. And I
There's no
remembered
way.
it. Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
And I
we've never
remembered
used
it.
the same one twice. Toxic, you're fucking fired. Toxic, you are so fired. You ain't ever known fired. And you've been fired 1,000 times before, but this fire gonna be different for you.
You're
Toxic,
fired.
you're so damn fired. If this is a repeat, you're so damn fired. Jesus, dude.
I remember it because I remember I got it wrong because I was like, I don't think Billy said that. And then come to find out it was Billy. So that I remembered it.
Slightly, it's the last 9 minutes of the show, and this motherfucker could not catch a break. It's just not happening. All right. Let's settle down. All right. Which host said this? But Toxic, you're fired. It's covering the title. Toxic, you're fired.
You're fired,
Which host
Toxic.
said this? Sweetheart, I like to spoil my women. I got a nice house, popular friends, and kinks you could not imagine.
Boogie. Oh, no. All right. Batgirl, Sweet Tea, or
Sweet Tea.
Zay?
I think it's Sweet Tea.
Sweetheart, I like to spoil my women. I got a nice house, popular friends, and kinks that you couldn't imagine. Yeah, I'm going to have to go Sweet Tea on that one.
I feel like it's going to be Zay.
You think
I'm gonna
so?
go Sweet Tea. I feel like it might be Zay.
I don't see Zay.
This
I'm
one's
going to
got
go
messed
Sweet
up too.
Tea. I'm going to go Sweet Tea
I'm
because
going
Sweet
Sweet Tea
Tea will
too.
talk some shit. You know what I mean?
I'm sticking with
Some
Sweet
people
Tea,
are
but
saying Batgirl.
who'd be saying Batgirl? Wayward Ghosts and Zedmec?
And Frezblood is saying Batgirl. All right, who said it?
Oh
Batgirl!
shit!
We were
The
both
one
wrong.
you least expect. That was actually a good one because I was like, damn, we all got that wrong. There was Batgirl though. There it is.
Damn.
Oh god. What the hell happened here? Part of the slide did not load. Okay, I'm gonna reload it. It might break, so I'm gonna stop streaming for a second.
Okay. We're having technical difficulties, everyone. We're having
the
technical
hell?
difficulties.
The hell did you do to this slide that it doesn't load properly?
Well, your boy Nova said Batgirl doesn't have a house. She has a trailer. The fuck. Well, that's because we were thinking it was just shit talk, not like real talk. You know what I mean?
Okay, this slide's broken, I think. It says plot of this slide does not load, try reloading, but it's not loading. So
Okay, that's
which
fine.
host said this? I'm in a relationship. I don't need to date booster fucking gold.
I'm in a relationship. Nightmare, Josh, or Rastoff. Oh. Which one said this? I'm in a relationship. I don't need to date booster fucking gold. It's not Nightmare. Hey, Tommy, by the way, your camera's not working. I'm gonna say Rastov.
I'm gonna say, what's someone else saying? Everyone thinks it's Rastov. I'm gonna say this motherfucker's me.
What? What?
I don't know what that picture's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure that's a picture of me and Booster, like holding hands or some shit, probably.
Tommy!
Baco's a
Say
freak.
hi to Tommy.
Freak.
Who's a freak?
Who's a freak?
Got that wrong. Baco's a freak.
Oh,
What?
that's so.
Well, I
you're
know
calling us
that.
out for fucking that up so bad. You
then
knew that one.
Then how did you get that wrong? I was like, I knew it was Batgirl immediately.
Sorry,
Because
play along with us. Fuck it.
Sweet Tea talks shit too. That's why we got it wrong.
But she
Yeah,
talks
she
shit. Baco's
does.
a freak. She's a freak.
How much of a freak is she?
I can't tell you, man. What's the matter with
Oh shit. Okay. You know, I don't want to pry. I'm not too rude of a
Okay,
guy.
let's do one more and then we'll talk to Tommy until the end of our show.
Hell yeah.
All right, one more, Tommy. Watch this.
Let's do two more rapid fire with Tommy. How about that? Which host said this? You're a fucking perv imagining incest like that. Creepy piece of shit. This could be Batgirl, Lacey, or Gidgy. That's meant to be Gidgy, not Giddy, but okay.
All right, imagine incest like that. Lacey.
Well, Batgirl's out because she doesn't use the word perv.
I don't think she'd put you are either, as in you're like that. I think she'd write it out properly.
Actually, she reads real well, so I don't know what. I never watched her write, but she reads quite well. So maybe you're right.
I'm gonna say Lacey.
I like that. Lacey, hold on, Gidgy. You're like.
I think it's Lacey too.
Lacey.
Yeah.
Lacey.
Ah, easy one.
Let's
All right, we'll do one more
go.
together real quick.
All right,
rapid
one
fire.
more.
Which host said this? She gonna fuck a penguin, Scooter, Boogie, or Rastov?
Oh.
I mean.
All right, I'm gonna
What is
say. I'm gonna say Boogie.
It's Boogie. I'll tell you why it's not Rastok. He's not American. Only an American would spell something like that. Like,
So you think it's Boogie? You both say Boogie?
Yeah, I'll go Boogie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Boogie. Oh my God, it was Rastov.
You dirty bastard. Maybe Tommy was right about you. Maybe you were a fucking lolcat.
All right, we got 4 minutes before we have
You
to
know what
end
it
this.
is? I blame Josh. Josh's fault because he said it like an American accent and it fooled me.
So you are right. I am very blamable as well. You're catching on to that very quickly. I get blamed for a lot of shit. I really do. I'm not even fucking joking on that front.
So
I came here to plug. You know I came here to
No,
plug.
absolutely. Go ahead. I was about to ask you. I was about to ask you, how are you liking 10 p.m.?
Funny. I mean, I love it.
Oh, it's going well. What are your concurrents at that time? How are you doing viewer wise? I'm just curious.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Don't look at the number.
Everybody says they're happy. I guess we did all right. I mean, I love it.
I'm glad. I'm sure there's only one number you might be looking at.
Yeah.
For
I like that I'm
reference.
taking money away from somebody else too. That makes me laugh as well.
Oh,
Oh my God, Tommy, you were so spiteful. I swear to fucking God.
I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh God, I found out this bully of mine he actually got hit by a fucking train this week. You believe that?
Did
oh
you celebrate?
God, really?
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, who?
God, he's a
How
real
much did you
prick.
celebrate?
He was Brian. He used to pick on me all the time.
Oh.
He hit by a train this week. He's like doing a dance. He's a crackhead. He's doing a dance for New Jersey Transit.
A crackhead motherfucker called Brian. Of course.
Do you think that's weird? You think that's weird
Sounds like
that I
he
would do
deserved
that?
it.
That I would celebrate? That I would actually do I attempted a backflip here earlier
Jesus
when I
fucking
found
Christ.
out.
You attempted a backflip when you found out because you were so excited.
Tommy,
Yes.
your old ass ain't doing no goddamn backflips,
Yeah,
okay?
I didn't play it, and no
I actually
bullying, Mike.
believe him here. I'm going to be real.
Exactly.
I do believe him. I
pick on me
like
like
to
that,
believe
well,
the
we do.
underdog. And you know what? I believe him.
That never happened.
I still believe you. Even though you refuted it, I still believe it.
Eventually, can. There's only one bully that I still think.
So, do you want to stay like this? Do you want to stay at their slot? Or do you want to wait a little bit and see first?
Yeah, I want to stay there. Sure, I think we belong there. I think we're the best show. And I said it all. I'll say, yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll do what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
told. I consider myself an employee, but yeah, sure. Why shouldn't I? It's better.
I'm curious. You said you're the best show.
It's a
I
better
actually know
review
what.
show. It's more dynamic, and I think it's better. Somebody outside the main sort of. I mean, I do have a little bit of an edge because I kind of founded this whole thing in a sense, but I really feel very separated from the LCU. As far as like a founder, I feel like Xylee, even Billy and Boogie, I feel like they're LCU founders. You know, I'm a Local Live founder. You know, that's where my role is. But yeah, I think it's more dynamic, and I think there's be more people from the minors. I also think I have put the bread. I put the rest that slots don't matter. I killed that. I mean, it was a mathematical equation that was easy to figure out.
Xylee's proved that
slots
too.
don't matter. Yeah, Xylee. Well, Xylee kind of.
When she had the 4 a.m. slot, I proved that too. When people say you can't go against Live and Queens, my show Lockout Fire was going up in views, and then everyone said, "Oh, I only get like 20 views during live."
Well, that's a real testament to Xylee. There's no doubt about it. But so to say that, like, you know, if you could go at 3 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time or California time, and if you're not doing well, you're not ready for prime time. I put that to bed. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good show last night. And I have to admit, I mean, Rewind was actually pretty good at 8. I just feel sorry for you and Billy because of what time it is for y'all going live.
I don't care. Get up, fat boy. I'm a fat boy too.
We get affected too because we're only how many hours away from the show?
Yeah, we're only 4.
We are 4. You're 5.
Yeah.
Well, he's 5. He's 5. I'm 6.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens. I mean, good luck to both shows, honestly.
Check out Cafe right after Local Live. Make sure you check it out. I appreciate it.
Yes.
But yeah, they belong there.
Check out Cafe.
I'm not gonna make a fucking federal case. I'm not gonna make my case and appeal and cry to the Discord.
Any final words, Tommy?
Before we get out of here.
Before we get out of here. Bye, guys. Have fun at whatever the fuck show it is now. Cash, I guess.
Yeah, Cash is going at 4 because they took our 4-hour time slot today. Motherfuckers.
Is Denmark there?
No, he quit.
He's quit.
Yep. All right. Say goodbye to the audience. Bye, everybody. You have fun over in Cash. Peace out.
Watch me, not Billy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Tommy. Damn it, Tommy. They're going to blame me for that shit. Stop.
Good.
That's a great way